Hi everybody, for those of you new to the channel, I'm Teresa Perrin and I'm going to start doing a daily recap on HLBZ to discuss where we're at and any new news. Guys, I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible and to the point. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. Let's get started. And if you could, smash that like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. And consider subscribing to the channel because I do put out a free morning watch list each and every morning with high conviction stocks that I believe are going to run. First of all, congratulations to all of you in HLBZ and welcome to those of you new to the play. So HLBZ had quite an amazing day again today. We were up 110.51% and we're up an additional 8.63% in the after hours. We did actually reach 50 cents, push through, and unfortunately we're shorted right back down. And then we got news that dropped and some FUD. But that's okay. They shorted it a little bit more. If you guys have a question regarding the 8K that did get dropped, it is not a big deal. And if you've been following the channel, you knew that it was coming and knew exactly what it was and that you have nothing to worry about because we do have an appeal in process. But you can watch that video. We are not going to rediscuss it in this one. All right, so let's talk about the news first and then we'll get into the stock for the day and some interesting findings. All right, so Salvatore announced today that he repaid the $5 million promissory note that was issued to Yorkville on December 1st, and that it's great news because the lighter we are, the better we can fight, meaning the less money that we owe people, the better we're able to stand up and fight these shorts and prove that this is a solid company with a lot on the horizons. Guys, I really believe in HLBZ. To me, this is not a trade. To me, this is an investment. And I believe that those of you that also think of it that way are going to make a significant amount of money in this play. Even if you trade it, kudos to you. You know, whatever you're here for, I think you're going to be very successful. Those of you new to the channel and aren't aware why it is that HLBZ is moving, it's because, well, it started because Mr. Paella did announce that he is joining GNS, Roger Hamilton, in the naked short war and has fully committed. Today we got an announcement. Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, sorry, wrong one. We got an announcement today that that HLBZ hired shareholder intelligence services to stop short selling. That is also the same company that ShareIntel is the same company that GNS is using in order to fight the war on naked shorts, because they are able to go in and look at each and every transaction every single day. They're able to tell the CEO who exactly is doing the shorting, how much of it, and give them an approximate amount of the naked shorts that is going on in this play. And guys, I can tell you straight offhand, there's some very interesting things going down, and I believe a lot more naked shorts were created again today, despite the fact that they knew that they have eyes on them. And this is the pure essence of greed. They can't even stop themselves. They know they're being watched and they can't stop it. Look at this. This looks like a meme. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw this because I retweeted it because I shared this. And check this out. This is the amount of shorts that we were shorted today that we know about. This is not naked shorts. This is shorts that are on the books, guys. This is insane. They literally shorted the entire market cap then some today. Absolutely ridiculous that this is even being allowed. Like I always say, if I have one car and I sell it to 50 different people, but yet I can only give the title to one, I would be in jail. How is it that they can do this each and every day? It's wrong and it needs to get changed. And I'm so glad that Sal is on board with fighting this fight with us. Now, guys, we have continuously seen the amount of shares available, supposedly, to short go down all day long, because at one point at the beginning of the day, we were up over 4 million shares and we are currently down to only 45,000 shares. And after that last bout of shorting, I wouldn't be surprised if this is zero. Again, don't get all excited about that, because as great as it is to see on paper, Like I always say, F3 override. If there's a will, there's a way, and they seem to always find a way to create more. As wrong as it is what it is, guys. That's what we're dealing with. So here's the article itself about HLBZ hiring Share and Tell to stop the short selling. Guys, this is huge because I really believe that they are going to find a lot of naked shorting with this stock going on. I've been following it for a significant amount of time, and what I've seen is absolutely horrendous and shouldn't be allowed. But at any rate, HLBZ short volume today was 198,965,670 reported shorts, or 51.33% of today's total reported volume. Now, this is off because the volume is not complete. And remember that not all shares are required to report for whatever reason that is. But look at this is showing that our volume is based on 387.6 million. And I'm going to show you that indeed that's incorrect because our volume was actually 691 million. So that's only half essentially. So you have to assume that the amount of shorting was likely at least double that. If not, everything that's not disclosed was probably a short, if you want me to be perfectly honest with what my opinion is. Again, sick amounts, and our volume is insane. Our average volume over 3 months was only 39 million per day. And today, again, we did 691 million shares at time of recording, and the day is not even done yet. There's still over another hour, guys. Unbelievable. I really think that we are about to burst, and I think tomorrow is going to be a huge day because remember, all of those shares that they shorted on Friday come due tomorrow. If they do not have them available, which clearly they can't, then they turn into FTDs. They are going to create themselves an even deeper hole over the upcoming weeks that they are not going to get out of. And if you think that things are getting good now, just wait. T plus 35. So come tomorrow plus 35 days and wait till you see what happens. As long as people are buying and holding and buying more, this thing is going to just continue to rocket, in my honest opinion. I think it's getting really juicy. And it gets funny because they really want you to believe, guys, that this short interest is only 1.5%. Are you freaking kidding me? It's probably like 1,000,000%, to be really honest with you. It's crazy. That was earlier, and I told you it's down to 45,000. But look at this. It's like they're enticing the shorts to short more. The price is rising, and they're decreasing the short interest to 18.68%. I mean, the cost to borrow, excuse me. The cost to borrow is only 18.68%. They're making it less. That's not normal. So clearly they're enticing people to take on short positions. Now, I want to point something out because look at Fintel's not even reporting today's information as of yet. I have never seen this done in any other ticker, and I look at this multiple times a day. Are they going to stop reporting on HLBZ like they did with GNS? Because even today, GNS is all messed up. Clearly, somebody's covering something because they're trying not to show us the data, guys. But as you can see, if you go back to Friday, this is the exempt volume and the non-exempt volume. These are the shorts that they created on Friday that they have to account for come tomorrow because it's T plus 2 settlement. So look at this, 163.245 million and 12.373 million. Good luck to them because I don't think they're going to find it, and tomorrow should get very interesting because of that. And let's see what else I have for you. All right, so this was as of the 20th, because this is only Friday. They did not have the new updated information, so this is the same number, guys. I don't have anything new to report to you, and like I stated previously on the failure to delivers, they don't matter at this point because the 30th, supposedly they cleared them out, which essentially, guys, by them clearing them out, when you see these huge numbers and them disappearing, I don't know how, but somehow they're magically sending them overseas, and then FINRA doesn't care about them anymore. They become basically like they didn't exist or something in some data bank. I don't understand it, but that's how they're getting away with this, and it needs to end. So hopefully Salvatore, once he gets the information from Sure Intel, will be able to hire Wes Christian and hopefully that FBI director, former FBI director as well, because guys, the only one that can oversee the SEC and FINRA is, unfortunately, the FBI and our Congress. So what I'm going to ask of all of you is let's start a campaign to write a letter to our congressman. If anyone's a great writer or has already written a letter to Congress that they want to share, I'm happy to post it so that people can copy it and just paste it on their own if it makes life easier. If you could send it to me as like an attachment that I can share, that would be great. If you can tweet it, that would be even fabulous too, with my, with my at Teresa_Perrin. Guys, it would be very helpful because I'm happy to share that. If not, I will be drafting one myself. So stay tuned for that to come. I can't promise it's going to be done until probably over the weekend. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for you today. Very exciting movement in HLBZ. And again, they just keep on shorting. They know they're being watched now and they're keeping it up. I'm laughing at it. It's really sick. It's not really funny, but it's kind of like funny that they don't stop. Like, seriously, it's like a little kid that wants a cookie and he thinks you're not looking and sticks his hand in the cookie jar and you're like, there's crumbs all over his face. Did you eat that cookie? No, it wasn't me. It's kind of like that's what they're doing. Like, they don't care, or it's either that or it's like an F you. We're going to do what we want to do because we know there's no punishment for it. Kind of sick, guys, and this game needs to stop. So I tweeted kind of a nasty message at Gary Gensler that I feel bad for, but in reality, I'm sick of it. So I really half feel bad because I'm not a mean person, but I'm getting pissed because this is just not okay. And clearly, if he's allowing this and not doing his job, then it has to make you wonder, what's he getting in return? Because he's not protecting us like he's being paid to. Clearly, somebody else is paying him a lot more to look a blind eye. At least that's my interpretation of it. Again, my thoughts, allegedly, supposedly. I don't want to get sued, but something has to make you wonder because something's not right here. How do you allow this to continue happening? You're not doing your job to protect the retail traders and to protect these companies. This is killing their market cap, and I don't even want to get into it because it's a rant. But anyways, guys, have a great night.